Fam, what's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, man. These videos be for entertainment purposes only. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I got a little video I want to look at talking about Dr. Sebi. I don't know if everybody heard of Dr. Sebi, but you should have by now. If not, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they've been trying to hide his story and his history and suppressed it like the teachers and stuff he was teaching and stuff. But if you don't know about him, that's why I'm doing this video, just to bring some awareness to some people, man. He was an amazing guy. Amazing. Definitely teaching us some stuff that they don't want us to know. And let's go check these videos out. Make sure y'all like the video, y'all. Let's get it.
Fam over.
Whether you cook them or you eat them raw, you're not going to get any benefit from them because they're hybrids. But if you take something natural, like the teosinte, which is a plant that's natural, you cook it, you get energy. If you don't cook it, you get energy. Why? Because anything that's natural has energy, and you cannot kill energy. It's displaced from one state to another.
1985, he got arrested because he was printing in magazines that he cures AIDS and sickle cell and cancer. And they like, that's false advertisement, that's malpractice of medicine, all type of thing. He wasn't no doctor. He just used herbs and his understanding of herbs. And he went to trial in New York. And he proved in the state of New York on record that he said, bring me y'all AIDS patients from y'all doctor. He treated them while he was on trial. He said, now have y'all doctors test them. The same ones diagnosing with AIDS had him test them. 77 patients on record in 1985 by his herbs. Why we ain't never heard that? Why that ain't been on TV? They got a Tupac and Biggie, the 55th documentary they done made about the Tupac and Biggie murder. You know what I'm saying? But why we ain't seen no doc on that? Why that's not no headline news? You feel me? What's to me is the story is that he went to trial against the state of New York and won. Then the feds indicted him. And he went to trial against the feds and won. And the judge even said like, oh yeah, you know, my whole life I wanted to change the world, but I just ended up being a judge. But today I'm gonna find you not guilty and change the world. That was her statement at the end of the whole trial. By finding him not guilty, she gets to impact the world. And yeah, we ain't never heard that story. You gotta search for that. So, you know, after that, they'll go into everything he's done and, you know, figure out exactly how powerful dude was and why he ended up mysteriously dying in jail recently.
How does marijuana and the use of marijuana, smoking, ingesting, how does it affect the body? And can a consistent intake of marijuana be maintained and still live healthy?
Well, you know, you brought up a good point. Now, when you smoke something, think about this. It changes the molecular structure. Okay. And you're inhaling that into your lungs. Okay. So that's a situation to where those who smoke have to deal with that particular kind of residual. And what I mean by that is that molecular structure has now changed, so the best part of the plant is gone. When you use that plant in another way, there are benefits. There have been extractions, like I said, from that particular plant to do many beneficial things. However, but smoking something, you lighten it up, changes the structure. So it may give you something, but the benefits of the plant itself, there's far more that people don't talk about. But smoking in general, that is one way. That's one option for some. But if you're looking for the total benefit of the plant, because I'm for the plant, I'm looking at plant-based information here. And so when you talk about what it does aside from that, there are so many more benefits that we need to, as a community, talk about.
There is no such thing as a germ, a virus, or a bacteria. Then what is it? I said, man, it is a microbe that is generated in the body when erosion begins. So see, explain that. I said, very simple. If I take a very healthy human being and lay them on the table and not move them for a month, when I raise them, what are they going to have on their back? A bed stool. And inside that bed stool would be some little worms, isn't it? Sure. But where did the worms come from and where were they birthed? In the man himself. But why the bed stool? You didn't move that person. that part of him was lacking of oxygen. You never see beds show on the top of the person, you see them on the bottom. The deprivation of oxygen causes all disease. The big mystery. You see how quick you learn that?
Damn.
Every disease that is manifest.
I plan on going on living for a long time.
Nobody in the room knows. They was investigating it, and in the process of investigating it, they found out that magic was saving points. So the white folks say, oh, we got to find a way to stop this investigation. They are. You tell me that. Magic ain't lost no weight. He ain't look sick. And if he had AIDS and cured it, how come you think all these rich gays that's dying from it don't beat a path to him and say, how'd you do it? Huh?
Hey, man. Hey. They said Magic was messing with Dr. Sebi for a second. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess went and got some of his little methods, some healings and stuff from him, and y'all see Magic still out here. Magic that had AIDS forever. Allegedly. You feel me? Because with everything going on in the world, we don't know, man. That could have been a play too. They might just made Magic just the face of that. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how they get. Y'all know how it be, so let's keep it going.
So he helped him get through all that, and a whole lot of other people like Magic Johnson. That he's not allowed to talk about it. That's why he can't. He's on a contract, but I meant the other one with the teeth. The boxer, he came to Memphis. He's been taking nerves.
Let me rewind that. She just said it, but Magic can't talk about it. See.
So he helped him get through all that, and a whole lot of other people like Magic Johnson. That he's not allowed to talk about it. That's why he can't. He's on a contract, but I meant the other one with the teeth. The boxer, he came to Memphis. He's been taking nerves.
Well, let me think.
Man, she said the boxer. I wonder who the boxer is. Oh man, Magic out cold, man. Like he went and got the healings from Dr. Sebi, but he couldn't talk about it. Like, why would they suppress that? Why couldn't he talk about that? Why couldn't he let people know, like, man, this guy is healing people? It's because it goes what? They didn't want that to get out. It was gonna mess with their paper. Y'all know what time it is. I don't even want to get into that conversation because they might get to mess with the YouTube. Y'all know when Big PH. Y'all know what I'm finna say. Big. I don't even want to say their name, but they powerful, man. So, and Dr. Sebi was teaching that stuff like healing people with plants, natural herbs. They didn't want that. That's why they suppressed it. We don't hear nothing about none of this stuff.
I think Dr. Fauci, Dr. Hope, they both really helped me to be here.
Why is this man lying? Magic, I could have sworn I saw somewhere where Dr. Sebi said he helped Magic Johnson too. But Magic didn't go praise, go around and tell everybody that happened. Why? Because Magic saw what happened to Michael, Left Eye, so on and so forth.
Right.
Everybody who touched Dr. Sebi that praised his name got killed. So of course he ain't gonna say Dr. Sebi. He gonna go ahead and do this AZT, break lying shit. Come on, man. I hate that he went this route.
Man, Magic a sucker for that though. See, I don't like don't be a sucker, motherfucker. Don't be having secrets and stuff, keeping it from like lying or you know what I'm saying, mislead. Don't do that, man. Don't be a sucker, man. Don't let them make you be a sucker. You feel me? Magic's supposed to tell some motherfuckers, spread the word. But he get right on here and talking about, yeah, Dr. Fauci, and salute to them, show them love and everything. Like, it's all good. He can talk about them because they ain't gonna do nothing but prescribe them somebody some pills or some shit. Man, this shit crazy, man. I'm mad at Magic right now, y'all. I'm mad at Magic, y'all.
I mean, he did what he had to do to survive and get his money and everything, but at least since you made all your money already, you know what I'm saying, tell the truth. Oh, by the way, keep doing what you're doing, brother. I fucking love your videos.
I was 291 pounds. Now I only weigh 120. That's all I weigh, 120 pounds. And trust me, I haven't felt this good in my whole entire life. What I've done was to discontinue anything that had glucose. Glucose is the underlying enemy. Whenever you indulge in glucose, it would be difficult to lose fat. Cusca is a plant that the Maya used to use, and they used another one known as the teosinte. I eat those plants. Those plants does not have starch or glucose. You will look at your body losing weight and you're gonna get frightened. Cancer? Well, my ancestors didn't have cancer. It was unknown. Why do I have cancer? When we go home to eat, we eat something that was definitely offend our biological and cellular structure. Why is that? Where did that message come from that we were supposed to eat starch and blood as a diet? When these things offend the black man's biology, this is the reason why we are sick. So today, we want you to know that we are a member of the organic family, and that because of that understanding or level of understanding, we could put forth the effort to ameliorate much of the ills that beset us. Isn't that beautiful? To come to that level of understanding that we need to change our diet to that which is compatible with our cellular predisposition.
See, they was mad. Dr. Sebi was kicking too much to us, man. They didn't want him to spread that to the masses, man. They spread that to the masses. That would have put a dent into their pockets for sure. Imagine if his healings and his teachings just spread it and just got around to everybody like was on the same thing. They weren't messing with that shit, man. They would have went crazy, but that's why they suppressing everything. That's why I'm doing this story on him, so I can just bring some awareness to, some people might not know about Dr. Sebi or nothing, but what he was teaching and everything, it might can help somebody. So whatever. Make sure y'all like the video. I appreciate everybody.
Who made rice and beans, carrots and cassava? Who made the how? And how was these things made after all? God made everything. Of course, everything that is good, God made, but not everything. Because man has interfered in the last 2,000 years with that which God has made. He have added new products, thinking that it was necessary for him to do such a thing. Well, when you take it upon yourself to do that, you're saying that God didn't complete his work. So what man did was to take two of God's animals and make a third.
That's why anybody that come and spread the truth, they try to kill him. They literally killed Dr. Sebi. What did he do? He never got aggressive with them. They locked the man up because he figured out the cure for AIDS, but they want to get on the news and tell us they love us. Nigga, the whole planet, y'all supposed to tow this bitch up then. Every motherfucker. But it was the 80s. It was their year of 88, 89. Y'all wasn't ready yet. The cosmos hadn't aligned yet. Y'all ready now. And even if you not ready, this shit gonna happen regardless. We don't give a fuck who ready. You think we forgot what y'all did to us?
Hey, and then think about it, y'all.
Forgot what y'all did to us? Yes, you do.
One thing listen, everybody that's practicing, that was like messing with Dr. Sebi. Everybody that was messing with Dr. Sebi, like, you know what I'm saying? Practicing his teachings and his being healed from him and being around him and everything, they all end up dead. Left Eye went over there, she gone. Mike Jackson was messing with him, he gone. Nip was messing with him, he gone. Shit, he even gone. Dr. Sebi gone. Like, and there's more. It was more people that was messing with him too. It's like, and you don't hear nothing about this story. You don't hear about this. Like, wouldn't you think this would be a big story? Somebody who healed somebody of AIDS or cancer without using that bullshit as medicine. He did it naturally with some herbs. Don't y'all think everybody should hear about that? But man, we live in a fucked up world, y'all. Let's keep it going. Make sure y'all like the video. That's crazy.
Energy, this sun out there. Because that all has to do with what he was teaching about electrical beings. And why you're not supposed to eat meat. See, if you don't understand the depth of what he was really saying to you, you don't understand why they killed him. You just think about, oh, he cured AIDS. What? He just cured AIDS? So you're going to limit him to he just cured AIDS, huh? See what I'm saying? You say you still don't get it? You don't get it, do you? You don't get it, do you? You are, why do you need an alkaline diet? Why? What is he saying to you? You need electricity. He told you the body is electrical. You know, in his accent, the body is electrical. Did I not tell you also you are electrical beings, luminous beings? And why did I tell you that? Because ye are gods and goddesses. 666. See? Electrons, protons, and neutrons. And you heard others tell you that. So, you require electricity to run, voltage. Remember, I told you also that cloth is designed to affect your electricity because you are an electrical being. And if you look up what cloth does to electricity, it hinders it. Cloth, rubber, plastic, and glass all hinders electricity. It hurts it. That's why they give it to you. They surround you with it because you are an electrical being. You are in a prison within yourself. You don't even know it.
I'm finna put it in the chat, truth lady.
All right. Check this out. For those of you who are new in the university and didn't catch this old lesson about that, let's look it up. How does cloth affect electricity? Okay. So if you're an electrical being, let's look up how does cloth affect electricity?
So that's why, I mean, we've been wearing clothes forever, but when it first started, people walked around damn near naked. You know what I'm saying? Like their attire and their clothing was way different back in the days and everything. They didn't barely have too much on, but I don't know, man. Y'all think these clothes hindering us from some powers or something? Or what y'all think, man? We ain't reaching our full potential. They holding us back.
Let's look it up. I'm pulling it up, y'all. Okay, so look. You got your conductors, all right? Let's show you some examples of electricity conductors. Check this out. Okay, these are electrical conductors. So that means these strengthen, okay? That means these strengthen. This science, I'm teaching y'all science, electricity. So I'm going to show you some conductors. The conductor means this strength is electricity. It allows it to flow more and it makes it stronger. Why do you think I have copper around my crystals? For those of you who've been watching me from day one, I told you that copper is it's the real gold. Gold is a lower form of copper. When it comes to conducting electricity, that which we are, copper is stronger than gold. Gold is still a conductor, but it's not as strong as copper. I taught you that, right? Now check this out. Look at the conductors. Silver is a conductor of electricity. So anytime you wear silver or have it around you, that helps you. That helps the flow of your thoughts. All right? This is why people wrap their crystals in silver. Gold is the conductor. Copper is the strongest conductor, though. All right? Steel is a conductor. And also, you didn't know, seawater. This is why a lot of spells, those who practice voodoo, they will tell you a lot of spells require some type of seawater. Okay? 5 electrical insulators. These are insulators, okay? So that means they stop the flow of electricity. Wood, they surround you with. Diamonds, all right? That would be a lie because the diamond is a quartz. It's a crystal, so it still would be a conductor, but it's a lower conductor than quartz. Diamond is the lowest form of quartz. But oil, glass, rubber, plastic. No, hold on. So, check this out. They showed you rubber, but they didn't show you cloth. Watch this. I'll pull it up.
Make sure y'all like the
Glass,
video.
rubber, plastic,
Appreciate everybody in the building.
and cloth. We in class, y'all. All right, we're talking about why we are electrical beings. All right.
Dr. Sebi said we are electrical beings. So this is his part of the segment, y'all.
Check it out. Insulators. Let me show it to you. So rubber, plastic, and glass are all good examples of insulators or insulating materials. That means that these materials, look at it closely, do not conduct electricity. The key word, do not conduct electricity. As opposed to conductors or conducting materials, that mean they do conduct, that they allow electricity to flow, like copper. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. If you are an electrical being, that means that rubber, plastic, glass, and cloth affects you negatively. It gives you a negative charge. So you're not at your full strength. And what they make you wear? Cloth. What all your drinks come in? Plastic bottles or glass containers. And rubber. The bottom of your shoes has what? Rubber on them. You have rubber soles. This is why you're supposed to take your shoes off and walk into the and let the electricity flow into the soil. You have no understanding what you are. Okay? So, Dr. Sebi, if he was sitting here telling you that you're an electrical being, he doing the same thing Rashad Jamal doing. He doing the same thing Rashad Jamal doing. It's just I was flat out saying like we are gods and goddesses. Because I'm more I'm more militant. That's my purpose here. His purpose, he was for herbalistic healing and to bring awakening to us on that level in a different way. So he's saying the same thing, but he's saying it more politely. Hey, you're an electrical being. You need electrical foods for the body. He ain't got to tell you what it's going to do to your body. Because once your ass start eating out of electricity, you're going to see what you are. That's how he went about it. Whereas me, I'm more like, fuck that, this what y'all is. But it's the same message. Everything he talked about, I support. Because that's what you are. You're supposed to eat electrical stuff like fruits and vegetables. We only have, none of our teeth has canines. We only got 4 canines. Your teeth is not designed to eat meat. If it was, you would have a mouthful of canines. You don't have a mouthful of canines, nigga. We made no mistakes when we designed these avatars. Look at the shark's mouth, full of canines. Look at a lion mouth, full of canines. Now look at your mouth. You got 4 canines and all them flat teeth in your mouth. You supposed to be eating vegetation, fruits. That's all electrical. Because you are electricity. But if you put meat into you, that's dead energy. So they fed us, they trained us to eat meat, even me. So we ate all this meat and it deadened our energy. Keep you dead. You can't even vibrate. You can't even you can't teleport. You can't tap into nothing about yourself because like they say, you are what you eat. So if we want you dead, we'll feed you dead flesh. The oppressor want us dead, so he fed us dead flesh. You get it? He don't feed you live catch. He kills it first. He tortures it. So the torture and the agony is in the blood of that animal that the oppressor has killed and hunted down.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, they right though. Hey, but it's hard to get off that meat when that's all we've been taught our whole life and grew up off, you know what I'm saying? Because it was hard for me to stop eating like beef and pork when I stopped eating all that stuff back then a long time ago. Because growing up, that's all. We didn't know no better. We was eating all that, but after, you know, growing and maturing and learning all this new stuff and learning like, I've been trying to cut down, you know what I'm saying? I still eat fish. I still eat turkey and chicken. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get rid of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man. Like, I know my fish gonna be the last thing to go, but these teachings and healings, like, man, I'm sure it helps. These videos are for entertainment purposes only too, so y'all just watch with your own discretion, but some good stuff to learn here, y'all. Let's keep it going.
40 days represents overcoming death. It's the number of days that Jesus fasted for, and I kind of feel like I'm on a journey sometimes. Don't really know quite where I'm headed.
At the ending of the fasting, she came to me. I heard the door opening at 2 o'clock in the morning. She said, I completed my fast this morning. I said, what did you see? I saw God. She said, I'm going to make you famous. I said, how? Because I'm going to talk about you. Does everyone know you cure AIDS and cancer?
There's just a lot of...
Damn. I ain't know Dr. Sebi said that. He said, excuse me, y'all, my bad. Excuse me. He said, Left Eye was like, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to tell everybody about you. And you're like, do they know you cure AIDS? Like, and she ended up dead. So it's not no coincidence, man. It's like the play right in front of our face. That ain't right.
People in the world who are suffering, they're sick, they're not happy. They're looking for answers. They don't know where to turn. Well, I know a man who's been curing AIDS since 1987. This guy has taught me a lot, and I need to share my knowledge, you know, with the world.
She's about to spread it. They didn't want that.
My girl put me on Sebi. And, you know, me, I'm like, all right, let me see what it's about. And I wasn't eager to believe it. I just started listening to him talk. Feel me? I'm a word person. You know what I mean? I write. I'm a performer. I'm a talker. So I felt a certain frequency from what he was saying. And it was making too much sense. And then I tried it and I felt the impact. I didn't have no disease I was trying to get rid of. I just was tired from touring and from being on the road all the time and smoking weed and not eating right. And I'm like, I need to figure out a way to keep my energy balanced. And it worked, you know what I'm saying? And so I started really reading up on dude, watching his interviews and everything, and I just found myself telling people about it. Anybody that say something, oh, you should try this, bro. Then I found out about that trial, and I'm like, damn, that story, forget about the health benefits of it and all. Just from a story point of view, somebody went to trial and proved in court that they cured HIV. That's a great story, but you know what I mean? Right. From that point of view, that story should be told, you know? And so that's why I've been trying to collect info and put together the documentary about it.
With Lisa Left.
Right, man. Like everybody should want to get out that story. Nit was finna get that story out. And then, you know, rest up to Nip. Nip passed away. They said Nick Cannon took over the project and he was supposed to drop it, and we ain't heard nothing else from it. I don't hear Nick Cannon talking about it and nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they probably gonna silence him. You feel me? Y'all know how it be, man. Everybody that was messing with Dr. Sebi, talking about him, like bringing his teachings to the light and bringing it to the masses and telling them about how he cured AIDS and all this stuff. Y'all see what happened to him. But I'm just trying to, you know, spread this out there for people who may not know about Dr. Sebi or whoever. Just get the info out, y'all. I hope they don't mess with me.
Oh my God, I was going to mention that. Lisa was the only person that had the nerve to tell me something that shook me up, and she was right. Lisa came to me for healing, like Michael Jackson did, and they both received what I had to offer, and they were quite satisfied. But one night, Lisa asked me, what is it that I'm supposed to do to put me on the other side and keep me there? I say fast. She said, for how long? 40 days. She fasted for 42 days and 42 nights and didn't eat anything for those 42 days. Look, Lisa looked so beautiful. So I'm in my hut. At 2 o'clock in the morning, somebody's at my door. It's Lisa. Lisa coming in the door with 2 cups in her hand. And she said, look, this is sea moss. I made some sea moss. So we sit there and we start talking. She said, but I want to tell you something. I feel good. I feel very good. And but I want to tell you something else. You needs healing. When Lisa told me that, I wanted to shrug it. I wanted to pretend I didn't hear that. But no, it resonated differently. The girl was right. She was 100% right.
Wow.
By Lisa being has a better hook on certain things than I had, because I'm a male. I don't have the wisdom of a woman. I'm not a woman. I'm a male. I'm not a female. But we have it just the reverse. She came to me for healing, but yet she told the healer, you need healing, telling me that this girl had a beautiful mind, as we call it, sight. She was
like, oh my God, this is like the beginning.
Yeah. I'll be fasting. I'll be doing intermittent fastings all the time. Like I don't eat to a certain time in the day, but I've been fasting 2 days before and didn't eat for like 2 days or something. But 42 days, y'all. Y'all know like where you gotta be mentally, spiritually to do that. The discipline it take. 42 days to fasting, don't eat nothing. Whew. Lisa left eye was she was on to something. She said after the fast, she said she seen God. I bet. Damn.
Of a zombie movie, we're all gonna get it. If Magic Johnson, with all his money and all his fame, if he's got it, I'm gonna get it. We're all gonna get it. I was terrified.
Did you stop rolling?
I remember in my car driving, and then I hear it on the radio. I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. 30 years later, he looks great.
He looks amazing.
He looks great.
He's on TV telling us why he left the motherfucking Lakers,
He's like,
and
fuck the Lakers.
Not once did somebody say, yo, you know Magic got HIV?
Oh, I said
it. This how you... Shut up, no, you did.
That's all I was thinking about. Every time I see him. Because he looks incredible. He does look incredible.
He does look incredible.
Yeah.
He does look incredible.
He's not even positive in tests anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah. If you give him a test for HIV, it comes up negative. Because apparently these protease inhibitors and all these different things that they take to the different medications, you don't even test positive for HIV anymore.
In the past, there was 2,781 cases that came before the Supreme Court and lost. I won. Not only did I prove scientifically, but I had the diagnostic sheets, and I do have them today. Those diagnostic sheets didn't come from me. They came from their school, the American Medical Accredited School.
Did I read it correctly where there was some requirement for you to actually bring patients, a patient into court from each of those maladies, and that you had medical records?
Yes. We have to remember this. that whenever you make a statement that goes against the grain, you better be prepared. You better be prepared. The judge said that I had to bring one of every patient that I had cured, but I was supposed to take 9. I took 77.
You took 77 patients in court with you?
That's correct.
He took 77 that he cured, proved it, and beat the case, y'all. Beat it. Beat the trial, won. He proved it. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I cured these people. And I believe that's what Magic did. Magic was messing with him. Magic, shit. He might have had it, and I think he got to messing with Dr. Sebi, and he was straight. And you see, he won't talk about it, though. He got a contract where he won't talk about it. But he gave big ups to Dr. Fauci and all them. I'm just saying, I don't know, y'all, man. But salute to Dr. Sebi, man. Rest up to Dr. Sebi. You know what I'm saying? His teachers can have us around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us spreading this, but hey, let's spread it.
Who made rice and beans, carrots and cassava? Who made the hog? And how was these things made after all? God made everything. Of course, everything that is good, God made, but not everything. Because man has interfered in the last 2,000 years with that which God has made. He have added new products, thinking that it was necessary for him to do such a thing. Well, you know, when you take it upon yourself to do that, you're saying that God didn't complete his work. So what man did was to take 2 of God's animals and make a 3rd.
Your Honor, I have 2 questions. What are they? Is it a fact that the Bible shows that the herbs are for the healing of the nations? She said yes. Is it a fact that the father of medicine, Mr. Hippocrates, established the principle of medical science by curing all disease? Did he use chemicals or herbs? The judge said herbs again. Last question, Your Honor. Is it a fact that science shows that the human body is carbon-based, and because the human body is carbon-based, the substance that is to complement that carbon-based body has to be carbon-based? She said yes. I said because when a substance is carbon-based, there is electricity, and you, my brothers and sisters, are electrical. Electric plant, electric body. That we call is chemical affinity.
Is it wrong for a cancer patient to be treated with chemotherapy?
Chemotherapy is an approach that destroys cells. Chemotherapy doesn't distinguish between good cells and bad cells. It destroys cells. It's an acid approach. My approach is an intracellular cleansing. What causes disease in the first place? An acid condition. Well, let us sweep it out. Let us find the plants that are consistent with cleansing.
There goes some of the plants and stuff right there, y'all. I'm gonna play it again. Y'all just gotta go back, check it out, man. Hey.
What they said to me was Magic had got caught up in some type of scandal. And,
I heard this.
Before,
Underage, right?
And before the scandal came out, because the person that he was with was like
allegedly
some bigwig's child or something like that. I'm just repeating what I was told.
That is a common rumor that's out there. I've heard that. I've heard that rumor as well.
I don't know how it's affecting him. Because of that, he played 13 seasons in the NBA, went to 9 NBA finals, won 5 of them, won in college, came in, won his rookie year, and went one-on-one with HIV and fucking... Anybody that catches HIV right now, the first thing you're going to say to yourself is,
give me Magic stuff.
I can live through anything if Magic made it.
I feel like we're at this cusp of something very strange happening.
The judge said that Michael owed me $1.2 million. They didn't pay me. I put him in good health. I was with him. I was with Michael for 7 months. Right there with him. like I am here every day. I slept in the same hotel, in the same villa. Because we went all over. We went to Hawaii. Oh, Hawaii was a blast.
All these people had Dr. Sebi with them. Michael Jackson, riding around, got Dr. Sebi with him. They ain't even pay Dr. Sebi. They're supposed to cash Dr. Sebi out. Mike ended up passing away. Dr. Sebi ended up passing. They ain't ever cashed him out his paper, man.
We went to Hawaii 2 months. It was beautiful, girl. Yeah, I like Michael, though.
He's a good guy.
I like him.
Hey. Man, I got some. I'm gonna break it up, though, y'all. Listen, Dr. Sebi, y'all, he was amazing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What he was teaching, they didn't want us to get that out to the mass. They still don't want us to get it out. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I did the Dr. Sebi little stream is because I know some people still don't know about Dr. Sebi, and I feel like everybody should know about him, man. That's a crazy story, man. Cured AIDS, cured cancer, proved it, went to court with it. His teachings, his healings, is all proven facts that it helped benefit everybody. But they want to suppress it. They don't want to get out to the masses because he'd take away from us having to go to the doctor. They want us to go to the doctor. Y'all know what time it is, but you know we can't say too much, y'all. Y'all know how it is, man. It's all a system, but y'all get the point, y'all. This is just for educational and entertainment purposes only. So let's learn from it. Do your own research. We'll be back again, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Appreciate everybody in the building. Appreciate all my moderators, man. I'll see y'all next time, man. Make sure y'all check out, look up Dr. Sebi teachings, healings, and all that stuff, man. You got some stuff out there. Y'all should check it out. See y'all next time. Peace.
Fam over.